So what would you tell maybe someone listening who feels that their life is a bit of a Forrest Gump life? What would you tell them? Or what would you tell yourself 20 years ago, the younger version of you, when you were starting that haphazard looking road that proves to actually be the right one?
Yeah, I'd probably say the way God seems to work is God's constantly watching over us. God's constantly guiding and directing. But we have to, at times, we'll have to trust that even in the times when we can't see God at work, God's at work. The image that just came to mind. Think of a rug. Well, if you have a patterned rug, a pattern woven rug, and you look at the top of the rug, we can see the pattern. And when we can see the pattern clearly in our own lives, we smile. Oftentimes, though, flip the rug, and it looks like a mess. It looks haphazard, uh, misdirected. How could all these intertwined, all this intertwined confusion produce such a wonderful picture on a finely woven rug? I think that's, in a manner of speaking, how God works, because the goal, it seems to me, the goal of our lives with God is that we learn to trust, that we learn to trust. And so God purposely will introduce events, people, challenges, pain, suffering into our lives that grow us beyond where we are, with a continual call to trust God. And that call to trust God probably started for me when I was a little boy, and all kinds of challenges growing up, all kinds of challenges in school, one challenge after another, but the sense of this call coming from an immensely personal, immensely loving God. And so when we respond in trust, God says, all right, there's work to be done. There's work to be done. Chris, there's work to be done in your character. I'm gonna grow you. I'm gonna grow you, and I'm gonna grow you by stretching you. And the final product, which is still still a work, the final product will be one where love is manifest. So the call on our lives, on every image bearer's life, every precious image bearer's life, the call is to love God well and to love our neighbor well.